Did you know that lower back pain is one of the leading reasons millions of people limit their movement every single day? Even a dull, persistent ache can make simple actions, standing up, bending down, or walking, feel difficult and exhausting. Lower back pain doesn't only affect people who do heavy labor. It's extremely common among older adults, office workers, and anyone who spends too much time sitting or not moving enough. When it's not addressed the right way, this pain can linger, keep coming back, and slowly take away your quality of life. The good news is this: lower back pain can improve. When you understand the real cause and start using the right approach today, you give your body the chance to recover, move freely again, and regain confidence in every step forward. Plank, with knees on the ground, is one of the simplest yet most effective exercises for people with lower back pain and for older adults. Many people think plank is a hard exercise meant only for young or advanced trainees. In reality, when it's adjusted properly, especially the knee plank version, it becomes safe, joint-friendly, and an ideal place to start. The true power of plank is not how long you hold it, but how well it activates your core muscles, the foundation of all daily movement. The core includes the deep abdominal muscles, lower back muscles, hip muscles, and the muscles surrounding the spine. When this system is weak, the lower back is forced to do extra work, leading to pain, stiffness, and a feeling of instability when standing or walking. Plank activates all of these muscles at the same time, without aggressive movement, which reduces stress on the spine while building strength from the inside out. This is why plank is commonly recommended in lower back pain recovery and prevention programs. To perform a knee plank, start by lying face down. Place your forearms on the floor with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Lift your body up while keeping your knees on the ground, forming a straight line from your head to your knees. The most important cue is to gently tighten your abdominal muscles, as if you're preparing for a light tap to the stomach. Keep your back naturally straight. Do not let it sag. And don't over-tense. Breathe steadily throughout the hold. Holding your breath only increases unnecessary pressure on the lower back. For beginners or those with lower back pain, holding the plank for just 10 to 20 seconds already brings clear benefits. Quality matters more than duration. As your body adapts, gradually increase to 30 seconds, then 45 seconds. Instead of pushing too hard at the start, perform 2 to 3 sets per session, 3 to 5 days per week to feel improvements in stability, posture, and pain reduction. Another major benefit of the knee plank is improved standing and sitting posture. As your core becomes stronger, you naturally stand taller and avoid excessive slouching or arching, two common hidden causes of lower back pain. Plank also supports everyday movements such as walking, standing up from a chair, or bending to pick things up, without placing extra stress on the spine. In summary, the knee plank is not a hard exercise, it's a smart one. Just a few minutes a day, done with proper form and consistency, helps you build a strong foundation for a healthier spine, a more stable lower back, and confident, pain-free movement over time. Hip hinge with a light weight, or a household item, is one of the most important and most misunderstood exercises. Especially for people with lower back pain and older adults. Many people naturally bend by rounding their lower back when picking things up, lifting objects, or standing up from a chair. Over time, this habit places excessive stress on the spine. The hip hinge exists to teach your body how to bend correctly, using the hips and glutes instead of the lower back, so your spine stays protected and pain is less likely to return. At its core, the hip hinge is a movement that bends at the hip joint while keeping the spine in a neutral position. When done correctly, it strongly activates the glutes, hamstrings, and deep lower back stabilizers, the muscles responsible for supporting your body during everyday activities. These are also the muscles that tend to weaken with age and a sedentary lifestyle, forcing the lower back to work too hard and leading to pain and stiffness. To begin, stand tall with your feet about hip width apart and your knees slightly bent. Hold a light dumbbell, a water bottle, a jug of cooking oil, or any household item with a manageable weight. From standing, push your hips backward, as if you're trying to touch a wall behind you with your hips. Let the weight slide down close to your thighs. Keep your back naturally straight, chest gently open. When you feel a stretch along the back of your thighs, squeeze your glutes and drive your hips forward to return to standing. The most important rule is do not round your lower back. If you feel sharp pain in the lower back, you're likely bending from the spine instead of the hips. Reduce the weight, shorten the range of motion, and focus on feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and the engagement in your glutes. Move slowly and breathe steadily. Control is what keeps this exercise safe and effective. For beginners, 8 to 10 repetitions per set, 2 to 3 sets per session, 2 to 3 days per week is more than enough. Start very light, or even with no weight at all, just to learn the movement pattern. As your body adapts, you can gradually increase the weight or repetitions, but always prioritize good form over heavier loads. The benefits of the hip hinge go far beyond pain relief. As your glutes and hamstrings grow stronger, everyday tasks like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, bending to pick things up, or carrying bags become easier and safer. This exercise also improves posture, reduces stress on the knees, and builds confidence in daily movement. In short, the hip hinge with a light weight is a foundational exercise for lower back health. Practiced correctly and consistently, it doesn't just reduce pain, it retrains your body to move the way it was designed to move. Smart, safe, and strong for the long run. Wall push-ups are an excellent way to build upper body strength safely, especially for older adults, beginners, or anyone dealing with shoulder, wrist, or lower back discomfort. Many people avoid traditional push-ups because they feel too demanding or fear pain and injury. The wall version reduces body weight load while preserving the core benefits of the push-up movement. This exercise primarily works the chest, shoulders, triceps, and also engages the core muscles. When done with proper form, wall push-ups don't just strengthen the arms, they improve balance, standing posture, and overall body stability. These abilities are essential for daily independence, such as pushing doors, using your arms to stand up, carrying objects, or steadying yourself if you lose balance. The setup is simple, but the details matter. Stand facing a sturdy wall with your feet hip width apart, about an arm's length away. Place your palms on the wall at shoulder height, slightly wider than shoulder width. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest closer to the wall while keeping your neck and back neutral. Then press through your hands and chest to return to the starting position. Throughout the movement, gently engage your core to prevent arching your lower back. Many people unconsciously let their hips sag, which increases stress on the lower back. Keep your breathing steady. Inhale as you move toward the wall. Exhale as you push away. Controlled breathing helps maintain endurance and reduces early fatigue. For beginners, start with 8 to 10 repetitions per set, 2 to 3 sets per session, 2 to 4 days per week. As the movement becomes easier, you can increase the challenge by standing farther from the wall, placing more body weight through your arms. Another progression option is incline push-ups on a table or kitchen counter once your strength improves. One major advantage of wall push-ups is joint protection. Compared to floor push-ups, they place far less stress on the wrists and shoulders, lowering the risk of irritation or injury. At the same time, they still provide enough stimulus to maintain and build muscle, an essential factor in slowing age-related strength loss. In short, wall push-ups are not a light or pointless exercise. They are a smart stepping stone to lasting upper body strength. Just a few minutes a day, practiced with good form and consistency, can lead to noticeable improvements in strength, posture, and confidence in everyday movement. Heel-to-toe walk is one of the simplest exercises you can do. yet it delivers powerful benefits for balance, coordination, and confidence while walking, especially for older adults or anyone who has ever felt unsteady on their feet. Many people believe that poor balance is an unavoidable part of aging. But the truth is, balance can be trained and improved with the right approach and consistent practice. Heel-to-toe walking is a foundational exercise to make that happen. This movement mimics walking on a straight line, forcing the body to activate the small stabilizing muscles in the feet, ankles, lower legs, and hips, while also challenging the coordination between vision, the inner ear, and the nervous system. When these systems work well together, balance improves, and the risk of falls drops significantly. This is especially important because falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults. The exercise itself is simple but requires focus. Stand tall, look straight ahead, and relax your shoulders. Step one foot forward so that the heel touches directly in front of the toes of the other foot. Then step forward with the opposite foot the same way. Move slowly and with control. You may hold your arms slightly out to the sides for balance. If you're just starting, practice next to a wall, table, or handrail so you have support if needed. During each session, aim for 10 to 15 steps. Then turn around and walk back the same way. Moving slowly gives your brain time to process balance signals and adjust posture. As you feel steadier, you can increase the challenge by using less hand support, slowing down even more, or briefly pausing for 1 to 2 seconds with each step. Safety always comes first. Don't rush and don't increase difficulty until you feel confident. Another key benefit of heel-to-toe walking is improved gait quality. As balance improves, your steps become smoother, more controlled, and more confident, without dragging your feet or shuffling. This reduces fatigue, joint strain, and unnecessary stress on the lower back caused by poor walking mechanics over time. This exercise also strengthens body awareness, your ability to sense where your body is in space and how it's moving. Better body awareness leads to faster, more effective balance reactions when you slip, trip, or are bumped unexpectedly. In short, heel-to-toe walking is a small exercise with big impact. No equipment, no special setup, just a few minutes a day. When practiced consistently, it builds steadiness, improves your walk, and restores confidence in every step you take, helping you stay safe, independent, and active in daily life. Squats, especially chair-assisted squats, are one of the most important exercises for maintaining strength, mobility, and independence as we age. Many everyday actions, sitting down on a chair, standing up from bed, getting into a car, or using the bathroom, or simply real-life versions of a squat. When this movement becomes difficult, it's often a clear sign that leg strength, glute strength, and body control are declining. This is also when the risk of falls, knee pain, and lower back pain starts to rise. Squats activate and strengthen the major muscles of the lower body, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and the core. These muscles act as the body's support system. When they are strong, you feel more stable, move more smoothly, and rely less on handrails or other people in daily life. For beginners or older adults, the chair-supported squat is the safest and most effective way to start. To perform it, stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned outward. Keep your chest open, your back naturally straight, and gently engage your core. Slowly push your hips back and bend your knees as if you're about to sit down. When your hips lightly touch, or come close to, the chair, pause briefly, then press through your heels to stand back up. Move slowly and with control. Avoid dropping down onto the chair or bouncing up too quickly. A key part of a good squat is coordination between the hips, knees, and ankles. Your knees should track in the same direction as your toes, not collapse inward. Shifting more weight into your heels helps activate the glutes and reduces stress on the knees. If you feel knee or lower back pain, Reduce the depth of the squat and focus on clean technique rather than squatting lower. For beginners, start with 8 to 10 repetitions per set, 2 to 3 sets, 3 to 5 days per week. As you get stronger, you can lower the chair height, increase repetitions, or hold a light weight at your chest to add challenge. But the most important rule remains: quality over quantity. The benefits of squats go far beyond muscle strength. Squats improve balance, hip and knee mobility, and overall movement coordination. As your squat improves, standing up and sitting down feels easier, more confident, and far less tiring. In summary, the squat is a foundational movement that directly reflects your ability to live independently. Practiced correctly, consistently, and at the right level for your body, squats don't just make your legs stronger, they give you confidence, control, and a better quality of life every single day. Taking care of your health is not a one-day task. It's a lifelong journey made up of small, intentional choices every single day. No matter your age, if you still want to live healthier, stronger, and more independently, today is the best day to begin. Simple exercises and the right knowledge, when practiced consistently, can create powerful changes in both your body and your mindset over time. If you found this content helpful, please hit *like* to support the channel and help this video reach more people, especially those who may be struggling to find the motivation to start taking care of their health. Don't forget to *share it with your family, friends, or parents. Sometimes, one small share can help someone live with more strength, confidence, and ease each day. And if you want to keep receiving simple, safe, and practical guidance for long-term health, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Your support is what motivates us to continue creating valuable, realistic, and easy-to-follow content. Right finger like, share, subscribe, and let's build a healthier life together, one step at a time.